When we first arrived, it, it wasn't easy to see someone that is of your background, your community, that was your worker. There were a few, but not many, I would say. So now I do believe there's a lot of us that have taken the path of being social workers, or even in other fields as well, even law and many other areas, that come back and support, the community, or work with people that also come from the same background as them, that share the same stories as well. So I do believe, we're at a time where we have people from our community or from our background that are there to give support or to work with you. So I do believe, there's more people right now that can support young people of the same background as them, so which is a good thing.
I love that. That's amazing. What is something that us as people should be talking more about in our communities, and what should we be educating our young people more about?
A lot of things, I believe, because there's any new community in a different country, there's a lot that you kind of like go against, or something that you may not comprehend to some extent, not because you lack the knowledge, but just because of the way things are done differently. So I believe at the moment, as being someone who has been working with the young people and also to part of the community and also aware of what's going on as well, with our young people, I feel like we need to talk more about how to sort some issues within our community, either be intergenerational issues, either just be many other issues around alcohol and other drugs, all the way to criminal justice issues as well. I think those are the things we need to touch base on. That's not to say we can single out our community. Other community goes through that, but talking, as someone from within our community, I believe so. We need to talk more about alcohol and other drugs, because it's something that is taboo. A lot of our older generation probably lack a bit of awareness around that and how to support the young ones. I believe if we can really talk about those things more often, we can educate each other and be able to find tools to support each other as well, because I do believe that's one of the areas that we don't talk about as much. Everything being taboo around alcohol and other drugs, and many other things as well, and also to just how to talk to your loved one, or just fitting into a new culture, because often I know some aunties or uncles like, oh, back in our days, this and this. But then again, we are dealing with the new generation that is in a new environment with a different mindset and ways of doing things. I believe we need to meet in the middle somewhere. The young people as well as our elders need to come together and have some sort of dialogue. And I believe that's something we need to have more often, to understand each other and see ways how we can move forward in a positive way.
I love that. And you've been in the community space for a while now. What is some of the positive things you've noticed that is ensuring us that we are going in the right direction?
I do believe there's a lot of us within our community that got wealth of knowledge, academically, or just through the life experience, the cultural knowledge as well, which is, I think we just need to tap into those resources, and either, the elders educate the young one, and young one educate the elders as well, because we all learn things differently. We all have different knowledge from a different angle. So I do believe just sharing that knowledge, I think, is worthwhile. Young, all kind of angle, really. I think it's something that we can look into.
Well, there you go, guys. If you liked that episode, you can watch the full episode somewhere around here. I'm not sure where yet. But if you liked it, make sure you like it, subscribe, and join us in the next episode. Peace. We are out.